me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to trade it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who is also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at point guard. And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now here's Richardson. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. And that one's good.
Tough finish inside. Josh Richardson making it look easy. Poised to be a key player for years to come.
Pass to Porter. There's the triple. Vassell with the rebound. Here's Pirtle, covered by Jokic. Pirtle with the bucket.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
From deep, Jokic rebounds. San Antonio. Outside Richardson, pass to Jones. And here's Vassell. Back to Jones. Vassell, a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Vassell launches a 3. No good that time. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That one's good for 2.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Jones. Back to Vassell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Picked by Pirtle. That's tipped. Down low. It's good.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Jokic. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. Jones misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Murray finds Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson with it. Checked by Gordon. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Hurdle with a screen on Gordon. To the middle. Vassell outside. The Spurs rebound. Hurdle, the pass to Jones. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's Porter. And here's Jokic. Covered by Pirtle. And Jokic throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Johnson with it. Now here's Vassell. That three's off the mark.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
There's the AT&T 5G slam can, capturing the moment. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he comes up with a bucket.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Jones against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Murray passes to Jokic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Pass to Richardson. Picked by Pirtle. Off the mark there with a three. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Connects from downtown. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Johnson. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Beautiful work by Johnson, outthinking the defense, using the pick and roll to get some room.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the Spurs call time here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Spurs have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Brown against Richardson. Brown passes to Porter. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Stolen by Jokic. Now Brown. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Jones. Here's Bates Diop, defended by Brown. That one falls.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Pass to Jokic. Fade away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Jones. Collins with a screen on Murray. Jones, the pass to Collins. Off target with the three. The Nuggets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Murray. Over Jones. Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray for three. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Highland, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDermott's checked in. Outside Jones. Here's Roby, covered by Jokic. Roby can't hit. Denver in the lead. Here's Highland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Richardson. He's closely guarded. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Smith passes to Jokic. McDermott against Brown with the drive. For three, Smith. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic. She's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the shot Smith's been working on. Hard to get time in the backcourt these days if you can't hit it from range.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Smith in the high post. From deep. And another 3 for Denver.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Bruce Brown, Zeke Naji out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Ish Smith, and it's Highland in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Smith. Naji sets a screen. The Nuggets need to get one up. Pass to Vassell from downtown. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Gordon with a steal. Smith outside to the left side wing. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Vassell. Out to the wing. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Jang. Now McDermott. 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And because of his quickness, Ish draws defensive attention, opens up a passing lane to the roller.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Richardson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Richardson's got 6. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
For BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Smith. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Collins, he's checked in for McDermott. Here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
And from that far out, you got to have confidence that you can hit that one. Check mark in favor of Josh Richardson.
Pass to Najee. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Johnson with a bucket.
And under control, Keldon Johnson looking sharp on that J.
Murray against Richardson. And it's Murray off the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Richardson. He's got 9 from the right block, and the jumper is good. Richardson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Year by year, Richardson continues to polish this shot. This is what this offense needs.
Brown with it, picked up by Collins, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. Murray against Richardson. Pass to Najee. Over Pirtle. The Nuggets with another miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
From 8 feet, he got a piece of it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. And no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Vassell can't get it to go.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Jones. Up top, Johnson. He's guarded by Porter. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray against Jones. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Brown, 5 points in the game. From deep, Jokic, good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. Vassell passes to Jones. Back to Vassell. Hurdle up top. Pass to Bates Diop to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell with it. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Vassell passes to Jones. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Murray. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Bates Diop. Open shot, McDermott. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
Here's Jones. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Roby, covered by Jokic. Roby's shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Denver has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Porter's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Vassell outside. Unloads from 13. Porter pulls it in. Denver has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
1:27 left in the second. Pass to Jones. Here's Vassell. Here's Bates-Diop, defended by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Now here's Smith. Out to the right wing. Outside for Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound San Antonio.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Pass to Roby. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bates-Diop. Outside Jones. And here's Vassell. McDermott for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Porter. Now Smith. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Smith passes to Jokic. Here's Porter. Now Gordon, defended by McDermott. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Roby. Here's Vassell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Denver going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact.
And how about the first half for the Joker, the ult? And that is going to do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you'd love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Outside Johnson. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Jones finds Johnson. To the inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Pirtle's got 10.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Takes a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Vassell passes to Pirtle. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Howell's 4 for 4.
And here's Jones. He's got 5. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Denver grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got his second basket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the Spurs call time here. Here's Johnson. He has 7. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And it's Murray off the drive. Count it. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Richardson. The 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yet another one by Richardson. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign and let him roll.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. He's got 19. Now here's Gordon, covered by Johnson. Clock at 6. Fades. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Inside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Murray against Jones. Pass to Chang. Now here's Johnson. He has 7. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Brown, he's checked in for Gordon.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown.
Some room here for Jones. And that one's long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Murray passes to Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Collins. That one goes. Count it. Collins has got his first bucket in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside, Brown. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Richardson. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Here's Jones. Great D that time from Porter. Denver has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Now here's Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Collins with it. Now Porter defending.
Denver foul. Convenience call.
A different look for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Johnson, and it's Bates Diop in for Jones.
The lineup for the Spurs. Doug McDermott. Caleb Bates Diop.
Left side Richardson. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Fader on the way. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Jang. Here's Bates Diop. Shot clock at 6. McDermott with the ball. Defended by Brown. A nice shot by McDermott.
McDermott looking like a seasoned vet out there when the clock is counting down. Cool under pressure.
And they double up Murray. Right side Brown. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Primo comes in for Jang. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Primo. Pass to Bates Diop. On the wing, Richardson. Screen by Roby. McDermott with the ball. Here's Bates Diop. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Richardson. Pass to Najee. Fires for 3. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Primo, covered by Smith. Gordon with a steal. 1:11 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Roby.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Primo, covered by Smith. Offensive rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Vassell. For 3, Smith. Here's Gordon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker. A valuable role player on this team.
On the wing, Vassell, covered by Smith. Vassell against Smith. McDermott outside. Spurs need to get one up here. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Nuggets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Smith. Aaron Gordon is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Highland in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's Brown on the wing. Buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Jang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A nice shot by Brown.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Jang. Releases. It's rebounded by Naji. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Denver. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Pass to Jokic. There's the three. Fires in the triple. Jokic has got 28.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Sohan. Defended by Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Left side, Johnson. Here's Primo. Outside, Johnson. To the right side. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here are the Nuggets. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Out to Gordon. 4-3. Jang pulls it in. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Down low. Back to Johnson. Pass to Primo. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Porter. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
For 3, Collins. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic, covered by Johnson. Murray finds some space. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 23.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Johnson. There's a screen by Jang. To halt the run. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray is doubled. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with it. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. To the wing, right side. Here's Primo, defended by Murray. Collins passes to Johnson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Denver's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Jokic against Collins. Now Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Porter. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smith.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
That one goes in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
San Antonio with the ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Primo. Left side Jones. Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell for 3. He drops it from range.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
And here's Smith. Jordan with a screen on Jones. Here's Najee. The 3 ball. Jones grabs the board. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver.
Good on both. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Inside, here's McDermott, and McDermott with a slam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Smith outside. Pirtle with the block. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Vassell. Jordan, the screen. Takes the 3. Highland misses. Smith against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Jones with the ball. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nicola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
County.